so that you have a snatched face, honey. Yes. Because even now, this ish is still fat and swollen sometimes. It's annoying, but who don't love a fat cat? Period.
You get me so.
I'm gonna be doing a video showing you guys how to compress, the proper ways to compress, and also different ways to compress. I'll show you like from day one of like compression that you can use, and then I'll also show you how I compress now. So I've been through like 3 or 4 different stages of compression, and I'll show you guys what I used to do that. And at first I was a little hesitant to do this video because there's girls that's out there that just like sell this type of information, but I was like, you know what, I searched high and low for this information. I went through trial and error. I bought a few things, and then come to find out I didn't even need to buy that because I already seen it, thinking that I was like buying something that was for something different. You know, I spent my money a lot like trying to buy different information, and then I'd already seen that same information that's already out there. So before you decide to go and buy something, watch this video. That way you will see a few different tips on compression and how to properly wear your faja before you spend $15, $10, $30, $100 on somebody telling you or showing you how to compress properly, because 9 times out of 10 it's going to be here on YouTube, or you just need to do a lot of research and you'll find it. Because also, I mean, some of the stuff is useful, like good information, but at the same time, if you watch a few different videos and piece together different stuff, you'll come up and you'll find the right thing for you. So it's a little dark back here, but I have on my Tributeo faja. This is a custom, semi-custom faja. Okay, so this is a stage 2. So as you can see, this has boning in it a little bit. This is stage 2. It has a high compression. And then the difference from this one doesn't really, it has compression, but it's more stretchy and it doesn't have any boning in it. And this was my stage 1 faja. I don't know, some of the girls that had surgery with my doctor, they say that this is a stage 2, but I think that this is just a stage 1. It's really, it isn't as firm as that one, which good, because you don't want to be in something too tight, which this is very tight when you get in it, but you don't want to be in something like this when you first get out of surgery, because it can definitely hurt you and your skin is so sensitive, so you don't want to do that. Okay, so when you first start out, you want to make sure that you are putting this line, the lines parallel to your crotch line. So I mean to your crotch, this line it up like that. You can flip this part too. You can flip this part too if you need to. But make sure you don't have it like this. You want to have it like directly in the center, because it'll make it so much easier when you go to start strapping. So for the sake of the video, because this takes a lot of time, I know my boobs is probably sweating, it's hot, but I'm gonna do it on the first row since I'm gonna be adding this padding, and it takes a long time to get into all of this stuff, and I want to show you guys the different ways, things that I've used. So I'll start by first out of surgery type of compression. So first out of surgery, I was only using foams, my backboard, poise pads, and a front board. I didn't get this front board until I got back home, but I wish that I had this front board when I was in the Dominican, because my cat was swollen. It was so fat. especially on the flight back, it was like super duper swollen. So if you can, this one is from Melly Belt. If you can get you one of these, you probably can get it on Amazon, or you can look on Melly Belt, their website. Get one of these. This is gonna be your best friend, I swear to you, because even now this ish is still fat and swollen sometimes. It's annoying, but who don't love a fat cat? Period. Okay, so then also we're gonna be using this M&D. I got this off of Amazon also, and I'm gonna link my Amazon store down below so that you guys can purchase. And a lot of these products that I am talking about is gonna be on Amazon. So I got this backboard, and it has this in the back. This is the part that goes against your skin to basically like contour your butt and your back area, give you that good low curvage. And then foam boards also. This one is a high compression. I just repurchased and I got high compression. At first I had just like the regular compression, but I repurchased some new ones, and these are the high compression, but they also have regular. And then it comes in a pack of 3, so here's 2, and then I just cut one in half for my sides. I cut this one in half for my sides. So first I'll show you guys what I did fresh out of surgery. Or actually, I can show you, but I'm not gonna snap it all the way up. I'll just show you guys how I would do it. Well, I was doing it and my nurse was helping me. She was really helping me a lot because I was not strapping my faja at all. When I was in the Dominican Republic, I don't even think, I probably couldn't even do it when I was in the Dominican Republic, honestly. My faja was way too tight. My boobs were way too tight also. It was like super sore. But anyways, we're gonna put this foam board in back of here. And make sure this part is like low-key in your crack, because if your faja is too loose, it will shift around a little bit, but if it's tight enough, it won't. So we put that in there like so. And then for the pads, I put mine's together like this. They are dirty a little bit because these are not used on my vagina, but they have been pressed up against t-shirts. So also, okay, sorry, I forgot to mention, before you put your faja on, make sure that you're wearing a loose tank top or any type of tank top. That way your skin, oh, I'm doing it wrong too. Oh no, it's not. Make sure if it's not a seamless tank top, you have it inside out so that these marks are not on your skin. And I still wear tank tops, and I'm almost 3 months. My skin is so sensitive still. So I have my tank top on, I have my backboard in, and then I'm gonna take 2 pads that I undid one of them and then I put them together, and I'm going to put this like this, and then we're gonna take these 2 and put them to the sides right here. You see how it's covering here, and then you'll take the other 2 and put it on the other side. Actually, you know what, I might just, so you have like this. And when these are flat because I've been using them, but if they're fresh out the pack, they'll be like swollen a little bit. But I'll put those right there, and then strap her up. You can also, if you need to, put another one. Say we'll put this one, strap it up. If you don't have this, you can like double it, or you can like triple fold it, and then put it down there for that lower compression, and then strap it up. And when you're doing this one is messed up because if you don't have help, this thing can be like hard as hell to do. So I was doing it by myself and it ripped, snatched off, and it broke. But this should not be this easy to do. Oh, let's see. I can't even see. My boobs are so big right now, I can't even see over. Oh, it should not be easy to do. It should be a struggle, and you should be out of breath. And I'm low-key kind of tired, but this is easy compared to how I'm gonna show you how it's gonna be. And I usually do this in the mirror because I can't see. Like I said, my boobs is too big. And a trick too, I think that is easier when you start from the bottom up, but sometimes I'll start from the bottom, then I'll do a few of these ones, and then it'll help me to strap this. Okay, I'm not gonna strap it all, that's gonna take too long, but basically you get it. So that is one form of compression. Stage 1 compression. Stage 1 compression, that's how I was compressing freshly when I was in the, actually, when they put me in my Faja, when I was in the hospital, I didn't have nothing. I just had a Faja on. Yeah, I think I just had a Faja on. I don't even know. Yeah, I was just in a Faja. I didn't have no, I had no t-shirt on, no nothing. I think they just put me in a Faja. Oh, I think I was ace bandaged up. I for sure didn't have none of that, but okay, we're gonna move on to number 2. Still with the backboard. We're gonna take one of these foams, and I'm gonna take a foam. It depends. You can take one whole one and put it in here on your 2 sides, and then straight up like that, or you can do like I did and cut it and put one on your side. You can also put a foam board in your back if you need to. If you don't have a backboard, you can put foam there too. But we'll put those 2 short on the side, you see, because I didn't want it to get into my hips, and my boobs is right here, so I cut it in half, and then you could do it like that. Bam, bam. Compressed backboard. That's compression number 2. Compression number 3. I didn't discover this or I didn't start doing this until I got home. This is after I started getting my massages at home. They told me about this. I got it from my local, it's like a stripper store. It's like a sex store. But they sell fajas and stuff like that. So I got this from there. It's like a 360 foam. And so how I will wear that is I will use my backboard and back. And then put this on here, and it also has this in the front, like a foam board. I mean, like a yeah, like the front board, like a board. And then sometimes this is hard, sometimes it's best if you do it with somebody. Somebody can help you do this, that's best. That's really good because the tighter the better. But I was doing this for a little bit, so I'm it isn't the best, but it's tight. It's on. And you have that backboard in there for that extra compression because there's no compression in the back with this 360. But it has the foams on the side. It's really soft. Has foams on the side and your board on the front. Put your straps up, out. Put your straps up. and boom, just like strap yourself in. I'm not about to do that right now, but that is another type of compression that you can do. Now down to compression that I've been doing. Oh, another compression that you can do. 2 foams or half foams. Backboard steel. Side foams. And so here are 2 boards that I got from Tributeo. This one is bigger. I think this one is the butterfly. I think. Don't quote me. Hold on. Actually, let me see. Let's see. I got both of these from Tributeo though. And Tributeo. Let's go to the Instagram. And if you guys are interested in purchasing this, if you guys are interested in purchasing any of Tributeo's products, this isn't sponsored. I wish it was, but I bought all of this with my own coins. When you purchase, it asks you purchasing or want to purchase something from Tributeo's website. You can mention my name, Baby J, or put Disla SX_doll. That's my surgery page. You can put my name there and let them know that I referred you or whatever. This definitely isn't sponsored. This is, I bought this on my own coins. But I really and truly do like their fajas and these boards. They're really good. One thing, well, I can't say that. I would say they're, these are so freaking, they're not as good of, they don't hold up as well as these, what is this one right here? Whatever this one is that Disla gave me. These ones are like super strong. I never messed up any, oh I did, down here. But they didn't mess up as easily as these ones. Like this one, if you try and strap it in and it doesn't all the way hook, it'll like, psh, like rip out. But it's easy to push it back. Like, you see this one? Oops, right here. You can push it back with your hand, or push it back with like, push it back on the table or something. I don't know. But like I was saying, so let me see what this one is called. Boards. So this is their Instagram right here. Can you see? Tributeo. This one is the butterfly. This one is the butterfly ad board. And it comes in, let's see. 1, 2. I think it comes in like 4 different colors. The butterfly. Yeah, it comes in 4. Oh, maybe 5 because I have a different color. But this is the butterfly. And this one is, what is this one called? Let's see. Butterfly, a lot of butterflies. So they come in torso extra small, small, extra large, and large. So you would just measure your torso to see. Oops, let's see. Uh-oh, go back. You would just measure to see which of the ab boards you would need. And this one is called the butterfly. And the other one is called, let's see. I can't find it. They have so many freaking, oh my gosh. Okay, and this one is called the Majestic. Majestic, as you can tell, it is much larger and it covers more areas. And the butterfly, it's a little bit more smaller. So I switch out between the two. This one definitely covers more areas, like I said. This one is more for like stage 1 beginning, when you need more coverage, you know. And then this one is more like when you hit that stage 2. Sometimes I'll use the board by itself, but some other times I'll either put it like this, I'll put it this way, and I'll put the board inside. well, hold on. Buckle the bottom first. And then put it like this. And put it inside. And this is where I'll show you that it gets kind of hard. But you know what? It's crazy. I can do this on the third one if somebody is helping me with all of this stuff in. If somebody is closing it for me, I could get it on the last hook, which this has 3 rows. Oh, this has 4 rows. I can get it on the 4th row if somebody is helping me. But if not, sometimes I can get it on like the 3rd. But for the sake of the video, I'm doing it on the 1st because it takes a long time and it's much easier. So I'll show you. You wanna pull. In those first few days or first few weeks, somebody should be helping you get into your faja, just because your body is sore. This is what I look like with a foam board, a foam, 2 side foams, and a backboard. And this is the 3rd way of compression. Hold on, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4th way of compression. Now, let me show you guys what I have been doing now that I'm 2 months post-op and it's the summer. Oh, it's the summer and nobody wants to be in a faja all day long. Oh, and fair warning, with these fajas, I have to use one of those urinals, a female urinal. Until this day, I still use a female urinal. Oh, one other thing that I want to show you guys that I recently purchased because I have an issue with inside of here, right here. I don't get enough compression, and so all the fluid, but it's not even fluid because we tried to drain it, but it didn't go anywhere. But you see, this is really, it's like not compressing well. So I have this that I purchased from Amazon. I'll show you how it goes. This thing is uncomfortable though. But I seen that this is really used for, like, say if you have big boobs or you don't want to get like a wrinkle or something in your boobs when you sleep at night. When you sleep like this, it's for them to not like come together. I don't know, some little thing that they invented, but I like it because I can compress this little clavicle, I think it's called, area, and I'll just wrap this in 3s and put it inside of there, and it compresses it. The reason why it's like that right now is because I haven't had it compressed, and I didn't sleep with a faja or anything last night, so that's what happened. But don't forget, I have everything linked down below in the description so that you guys can check it out if you have a problem with that too. Another form of compression. So I learned this from someone on YouTube. I basically, well, no, I seen this from someone on YouTube, but I also seen this from someone on Instagram. And I didn't really get all the info from YouTube, so I bought something on Instagram that showed me all the way how to do it. I bought it, and this is what was taught. But I already was doing this in my waist trainers. But no, I'm lying. I was doing this somewhat of the way, but not all the steps. So you take the soft side of this, and you know what, I don't think I want to tell y'all this, but I'm gonna show you, and y'all gonna have to pay for this. Y'all gonna have to pay for this. I'm gonna show you parts of it, but I'm not gonna tell you the whole thing. I'm gonna skip through, and if you want to know how to do this one, send me a message on Instagram and I'll let you know. Do the soft side, not this side, but the soft side. Put it against your skin. Pull. Do it tight, a little bit tight, not too tight to where it is like wrinkled like this. Make sure that you pull it a little bit and make sure that it's evenly distributed. You can even lift it up here a little bit to cover that back fat. This will suck all my fat out. But tie it, pull it a little bit around that waist. Snatch that waist. If you have two, you can go down lower. I just have one right now. The other one's upstairs. But then strap it in. You see, you can already see the... And take this front board and also the backboard. I'm going to use the front board, the backboard, and a wet waist trainer. So we'll start off with a backboard. This one is a little bit tricky. Kind of tricky. If somebody can help you do this one, get them to help you. But we got this. You can do it on your own. Okay. Got the backboard in there. You can skip the backboard too, but that's just a little added extraness. Most of the times I have to do this with my other one. This is my size medium. I have a large one too. And half the time I don't put the backboard in with my medium, but I'm gonna try it for the sake of the video. But then put your foam in there. I mean, your ab board. And we're going to zip up. Let's give it another form of compression. See, you got your ab board making you nice and tight in there, nice and snatched on the waist, and still getting that compression on your back. And then do this as tight so that you have a snatched face, honey. Yes. Only thing about this one, my boobs are huge, but the only thing about this one, it gives you like the little rows. And you know what's crazy? I don't even have back fat and side boobs, side fat anymore, but this definitely pushes them up. I mean, even the skinniest person, I feel like they get the rows with these, but it's fine because we're still fine. We're still cute. But this is the last form of compression, and I'm gonna keep this one on. But if you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, because that was a whole lot of compression. That was, we had the stage 1 with the pads. We had stage 1 and 2 could be with pads or with foams. We also had stage, it was a lot of compression. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more post-op care and surgery, BBL, breast implant, anything of that nature. Ooh, my face looks really shiny. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that post notification bell so that you can be updated whenever I post new videos. And I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned and come back, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.